Good morning, everyone. Children, today we'll start a new lesson. Lesson number 5, the nervous system. The nervous system plays a very important role in our body. It makes us aware of our surroundings. It helps us to see, hear, feel, think, write, tie our shoelaces, remember things, etc. The nervous system is made up of following three parts. Number 1, the brain. Number 2, the spinal cord. Number 3, the nerves. The brain, it acts like a computer. The spinal cord, it acts like a thick cable. And the nerves, they act like thin fibers connecting everything in our body to our brain. So children, today we'll deal with the brain. So let's start with the brain. The brain is the control center of the whole body. It sends and receives messages from the different parts of the body through the spinal cord and nerves. The brain gets a constant supply of oxygen and glucose, which gives it energy to function. The brain has three main parts. Number 1, cerebrum. Number 2, cerebellum. Number 3, medulla. Now we'll deal with cerebrum. Now see the figure of the parts of the brain. We are dealing with cerebrum. So this is the cerebrum, the largest and the main part, which is known as the cerebrum. It has many grooves and ridges so that it can fit into the skull. It is divided into two halves, the left hemisphere and the right hemisphere. It helps us to think, store information and remember. It is the center of intelligence. It controls our sense organs. It helps us to learn. It controls our memory and reasoning. The cerebrum is further divided into 4 lobes. Number 1, the frontal. Number 2, the parietal. Number 3, the temporal. And number 4, the occipital lobes. Next comes the cerebellum. The cerebellum is smaller in size as compared to cerebrum. It is also known as the small brain. It is responsible for control and coordination of the movement of voluntary muscles. It helps in the maintenance of the balance of the body. And the last part of the brain is the medulla. This one is the medulla. The medulla, it is shaped like a stem and lies at the base of the brain. It is also called the brain stem. The spinal cord passes through the brain stem before connecting to the brain. It controls the functions where involuntary muscles work. For example, breathing, heartbeat, digestion, etc. So children, the explanation of the brain is over. So please read the lesson nicely, and if you have any queries, please give the messages in the campus care. Thank you.